So let's talk about the 3 supplements that you need to improve your health. Let me go ahead and pin this right here. 3 supplements you need to improve your health. So today we're going to talk about the 3 supplements you need to improve your health, okay? So the 3 supplements I'm going to tell you right now: magnesium glycinate, vitamin D3 and K2, and vitamin B12. I'm going to tell you exactly why they're super important for not only your health, your energy, your immune system, your metabolism, your skin, your health, your hair, right? So these are the 3 supplements that you need. Just comment 10 and you're going to get a DM that's going to automatically send you my free ebook that's going to show you how to sustainably get the results you want. But today I'm going to tell you the 3 supplements you need. So my first is magnesium glycinate. Okay, so magnesium glycinate, why glycinate? Because it's bioavailability, meaning your body's going to absorb it, okay? 2, improved sleep. So if a lot of you are like struggling with sleep, you go get magnesium glycinate, 400 to 600 milligrams, and let me tell you, you're going to sleep like a baby, okay? Now, does it make you tired? Yeah, magnesium glycinate, I take it in the night, as well as my chamomile tea, and I have a whole sleep optimization guide that teaches you how to get more calmness and sleep. So if you DM me sleep, you're going to get the guide. I'll send that to you. Okay, so the first thing is magnesium glycinate. Now, secondly is vitamin D3 and K2. So the reason why you want D3, because a lot of people take vitamin D and they don't take K2. And what happens is their body doesn't absorb it. So when you have vitamin D3 and K2 together, what happens is it increases the bioavailability, meaning your body absorbs the nutrients. So for example, let's talk about heart health. D3 helps your blood essentially support heart function, while K2, it prevents like a lot of the calcium buildup, okay? So go ahead and just comment 10 in the chat, and you're gonna get a DM of the best guide for 2024 and beyond, okay? So D3 and K2. Now, the third is vitamin B12. If you're struggling with energy, before you take caffeine, before you start taking, what are those supplements, energy drinks and all that bullshit, before you do that, you want to make sure that your vitamins and minerals are not imbalanced. Go to your doctor, ask for a blood work sample, because a lot of the times your energy is off simply because you have a deficiency in the proper vitamins and minerals. Most people aren't going to tell you this. They're going to give you caffeine, they're going to give you pills, they're going to give you opioids and shit of that nature. What's going on? How we doing? But yeah, so for those of you just joining, you can comment 10. You're going to get a guide of exactly how to level up your mental and physical well-being for 2024 and beyond. The first supplement we talked about was magnesium glycinate. Glycinate is the best one for bioavailability, and it helps you with mood, hormone support, easily absorbed, improves your sleep. Go ahead and get some of that. Second, D3 and K2. So a lot of us are, especially if you're melanated, you are very deficient in vitamin D3, or if you're living in regions that don't have a lot of sunlight. So for example, when I used to live in New England, when I was in New York, when I was in Connecticut, or when I was in Michigan, a lot of my mood, the nervous system wasn't regulated because lack of vitamin D3 and K2. Then as soon as I started taking more of that, and I moved to an environment that had a lot of sunlight, so now I'm in Houston, Texas, now my mood is through the roof, my energy is through the roof, I'm feeling like damn near Superman every single day, and my hormones are regulated. And if you don't have the sun, get the D3 and K2. Next, B12. So B12, how it helps you boost your energy is because it metabolizes your carbs, fats, and proteins. So what does that mean? It helps convert the food that you put in your body, and it helps your body use it as energy. Otherwise, your food is not going to be metabolized correctly or transmuted into a way to use it for energy. All right? So those are the 3 supplements I would recommend you use: magnesium, D3 and K2, and B12. There's a bunch others like vitamin C, NAC, glycine. I have an entire supplement list, and if you want it, just DM me after this. Just say, I don't know, supplements, and then I'll probably get that to you. But other than that, just comment 10 if you don't have it already. This guide will actually teach you how to increase your metabolic rate, how to lose more fat with less effort, how to actually maintain your results. Because a lot of people that lose weight, they pay for programs, trainers, nutritionists, they do the Ozempic, surgeries, waist trainers, diet pills, and then they gain the weight back. So if you don't like losing weight and gaining it back, if you comment 10, I give you a free ebook. What my clients, they spend hundreds to thousands to work with me. And this ebook breaks down the formula of what we're doing so that you can actually understand it. Because the last thing you want to do is, because time is not infinite, right? You only have a limited amount of time on earth. So if a lot of your time is worrying about what foods to eat, how much to eat, what workouts to do, how to be confident, how to have more energy, how can you wear clothes you want without feeling like, oh shit, are they thinking about me? Or you're beating yourself up, like you're not living a life to your fullest potential. Your life should be living life to your greatest excitement. Okay, what are the questions? Sorry, can you please share the difference between magnesium glycinate and citrate? Sorry, can you please? Will it tell us the best times to take these supplements? So that is actually case by case. So let me answer this question first. I just prefer glycinate because of its bioavailability. And a lot of the citrates out there are cheap forms. Will it tell us the best time to take these supplements? Say a more specific question. Will what tell you the best times? So if you give me a more specific question, I can give you a more specific answer. But those are some pretty good questions. Yeah, so to reiterate, magnesium glycinate, D3 with K2, write this down because every K2 is not the same. There's an MK7 K2 and there's an MK4. MK4 is the best. So here's the thing. People talk about supplements. All supplements are not created equally. There's levels to supplements. Some are shitty quality that they just slap a label on. It doesn't need to get approved. It's not third-party tested, right? And then you just buy it. For example, multivitamins. Stay away from multivitamins. I see my clients come to me all the time like, hey, Chibi, I'm taking this I say, throw that shit in the trash. Most multivitamins get the cheapest form of supplements and minerals, and they put it all together into one chemical concoction, and they call it a multivitamin. There are a very few, but it's very few and far between to find a multivitamin that has good sourced supplements, okay? So 10, all right, cool. Yeah, just drop a 10 if you want to. It's a free ebook. It's going to break down exactly what I've done over the last 10 years, kind of give it to you it's about 25 pages, right? The first few pages is just you knowing like, okay, this guy's in bullshit. Here's some proof. And then if you go scroll by it a little bit, then you'll see exactly step by step how to create sustainable fat loss. All right. So I do have a couple more minutes here before I got to jump off. If you have a question about mindset, holistic transformation, nutrition, sleep, stress management, hormones, drop it in the comment. So hormones, mindset, nutrition, mental wellness, sleep, cortisol, and stress management. If you have a question about those, what's going on, Xavier? How are you living? If you have a question about that, drop it in the comments. And for those of you just joining, write this down. Magnesium glycinate, vitamin D3 and K2. Make sure it's the MK4 of the K2. MK7 is not the best. And vitamin B12. B12 helps you with your energy. Magnesium glycinate, this is just surface level. Magnesium glycinate helps you with the sleep, muscle recovery. And then the D3, K2 helps you with mood and also helps improve your immune system. Beautiful things, beautiful things. I've actually had clients get off of medications. So for example, like diabetes medications, high blood pressure medications, how to lower your cortisol levels. Ooh, I actually have an entire guide. You may have missed it on my page. It's like how to stop your cortisol from spiking. So how to lower your cortisol levels. I actually have an entire guide. How can I get that to you? If you just DM me the word cortisol. Yeah, if you DM me the word cortisol. So like hop off here, go to my page, wherever the hell the button is, and just quickly message me cortisol. And after this live, I'll send you, it's 11 proven strategies to actually lower your cortisol. Because a lot of the times people give you symptom help. They don't teach you how to actually solve the root problems. So just give you an overview. A lot of your cortisol issues are 1, your emotions aren't regulated. 2, your parasympathetic nervous system, you don't know how to regulate that, meaning you're in that fight, flight, fawn, or free state throughout the day. And then when you do have the chance, you usually distract yourself, meaning scrolling on social media, drinking, eating, sex, gambling. You don't address the stress, anxiety, or tension. You distract yourself with other things, and that just intensifies it, right? So this is one of the things I help my clients overcome is like negative thinking, negative self-talk, procrastination, helping them overcome when their cortisol levels are up. Because once you get to the root of what it is, then everything else, like emotional eating, binge eating, not sticking to your word, always feeling anxious, those are all byproducts of some root issue. So I like to tell people to understand that all problems aren't problems. Like whatever you think is, oh shit, Chibi, the summer's coming, my belly's not looking right. All of that is just a surface level problem. Oh, Chibi, going upstairs, I'm winded. That is a surface level problem. Oh, Chibi, I don't know what to eat. That is a surface level problem. You need to get to the root. You said you're screen recording? Okay, cool. Yeah, this is just like, I'm just giving you game like I would give it to my clients. That's kind of what I'm doing on my live streams now. Because I see there's like a lot of bullshit out there. So I'm like, these people aren't really getting the full understanding of what the holistic system is about. So every now and then I'm going to hop on live. So if you see me on live, I'm going to give you game as if you paid me to be your coach. And what is that going to do? One, you're going to know, okay, this guy's serious. Two, okay, it's different from all the generic work hard, starve yourself, take this supplement, take this diet. And when I say supplements, I mean vitamins and minerals. I'm not going to push protein, creatine, glutamine, what else? Pre-workout. I'm not pushing any of that shit. All right. Someone asked me about A1. I've seen it. Times of the day. Okay. So, I missed a bunch of questions. My fault. I was on a rant here. AG1. That's just, all right, let me give you real game. A lot of supplements, it's what's called authority bias. So what they will do is go to people who have a podcast because they already have a wide audience. So like people come to me pretty frequently asking to push products, but I don't do it because it doesn't align with my mission. However, some do because of the financial gain, right? So what they do is they go to a lot of influencers. They say, I'll give you this percentage if you promote this product. So AG1 is one of those products where they DM a lot of influencers. You may have seen them on the podcast. And then the influencer has authority bias in your mind to say, oh, this person is reasonable. I must buy that shit. So then what happens? You buy it and then you buy it and they get a percentage and it goes, that's just how it is. So AG1, I'm not 100% for it. I say get your food from Whole Foods, your vitamins and minerals as best. And then at worst case scenario, then you go get supplementation with what I just talked about earlier. Hope that answered that question. Top 3 things about mindset. I got to send to my man. You be having negative mindset. Okay, so top 3 things about mindset. This is a whole nother. DM me. I have an entire guide called How to Develop Your Mindset to Become Unstoppable. If you DM me the word mindset, I can send you that guide completely free. DM me the mindset. I can give you a quick overview right now, though. So the first thing about mindset is get to the root, or what are the stories that you're telling yourself that you believe to be true? Okay, so your story. So if you want to write down be, do, have, this is the sequence for permanent change. Be is your identity, meaning the thoughts and stories you tell yourself that you believe to be true. Do is the doing, which are your habits and actions, which you consistently do. And then have are your results and outcomes. So if you reverse engineer, what is the results you have? If you're not happy, you're not confident, you're not satisfied with where you're at, then go backwards. What are you actually doing each and every day? What are the habits and actions? Okay, then you go backwards. Who is the type of person who does these actions? What do you have to believe to be true about yourself? What do you believe to be true about the world around you and the people that you engage with? Those stories will always be what dictates your actions. So if you're not consistent in something, there's nothing wrong with you. It just means that there's stories and thoughts and beliefs that you believe to be true. Because the only thing that's true is that we all exist. We're all here and now. The present doesn't exist. The present is all that exists. The future is our imagination and hope. The past are just memories, doesn't exist anymore. All there is here and now. So once you get clear on here and now, then if you're acting out of alignment with what you say you want, it's because something in the past, some stories that you're telling yourself in the past, you still believe to be true and you're projecting it into your future. All right. So that's literally what we do with my Mindset Mastery with my clients is we figure out what the fuck are you believing? It's not good or bad. It's just, are these thoughts and emotions aligned with what you say you want? If they are, perfect. Keep doing it. If they aren't, like a garden, what are the weeds? We got to remove the weeds. Then you plant the flowers, right? So that's just a surface level. Obviously, it's more nuanced. I don't know that particular individual's like story, but that's just if you zoom out, like that's literally how you make change, is getting first at the identity, belief, core. What are the emotions attached to these beliefs? How do you remove them, address them at what they are? A thing you probably see going around is shadow work. Do some shadow work. Cognitive behavioral therapy is cool as well. Hypnotherapy, NLP, like going into those modalities will help you get to the root. Or even addressing your inner child wounds. That's also very beneficial. All right, beautiful. Hopefully that helped. For those of you just joining, you just missed a lot of gems. Go ahead and drop a fire in the chat if you picked up at least a few gems from this live. So let me know if I should do this more often. Just drop a fire in the chat if this was helpful at least a little bit. Just comment a fire emoji. Or, okay, I feel a few people. All right, cool. All right, that's beautiful. That's my time for today. Love and freedom, evolve and elevate. The Lionhearted Lifestyle is all about evolving and elevating to your full potential, not just physically in your body, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually as well. That's what the Holistic System is all about, all right? Holistic System is a mind and body transformation program, which, yes, you're going to lose 10 to 20 pounds in 12 weeks. Like, that's great. You're going to get more confident, more energy. But that's very surface level. It's all about living to your full potential, knowing that there's greatness within you. And this coaching experience, what you see on my page, is just tip of the iceberg, which is why I love having like these live streams, consultation calls, things like that, or people working with me one-on-one when they say, hey, I want a personalized game plan. I want structure. I want accountability. Great. We can talk about it. But yeah, just comment 10. You have about like 30 seconds to comment 10, 25 seconds to comment 10. You're going to get sent the guide. About 20 seconds to comment the number 10 in the chat here. I'll send you the guide if you're looking to improve your life physically or mentally when it comes to fat loss, energy, confidence, or just an overall sense of calmness, right? Because in the day-to-day life, we very often neglect ourselves because we're focusing on work or focusing on family. Maybe you have children. I work with a ton of moms, and it's like they have so many plates they're spinning. And it's like, oh shit, when is the time for me? Or maybe you are in a journey, you're already pouring into yourself, but you're just not too sure exactly what to do to get to where you want to go. Because that's the thing, if you don't have clarity, you're running around like a chicken with its head cut off. And if that's not what you want to do, just comment 10, I'll send you the guide. But yeah, look out for these lives because I'm going to do these more often. I fuck with them. I love seeing people because when I post, it's connected, but I don't see you guys ask questions as much. And I feel like this connection is dope because this is what I do with my clients. We have the one-to-one, like on weekly check-in calls or daily communication in our app messenger, things like that. All right, Coach Shibby, your holistic fat loss coach for overall mental, physical, spiritual well-being. Love and freedom is what life is all about. Y'all stay blessed.